All right, Laura, thanks so much. Well, most people know the symptoms of a heart attack: chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness.
But half of patients don't call 911 for help. Instead, they drive themselves to the hospital, and of course, that loses really precious time when it matters.
Heart attack survivor Michael Farrington and his cardiologist, Dr. Abdul Rahman Abu Taleb, joined us now this morning live to talk about the critical difference time makes. And Michael, what symptom did you experience first, and how did you know to call 911 right away?
Well, the classic chest pain came first, followed by jaw pain, and then profuse sweating. But initially it was pain between my shoulder blades in the back. I in the past experienced that and chalked it up to maybe a gas pain. And
It looks like we might have lost Michael's
audio.
Yes.
Did we lose it? Let's see, Michael. Can we still hear you?
Sure, I can hear you.
There we go.
So
All
anyway,
right, go ahead.
Yes. So anyway, I would let out a nice belch, the pain would go away, and that was it. That day, I did the same thing, but it did not go away, and it only got worse. Now, in my former occupation, I was a trained first responder, so I had a pretty good idea what was happening.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you're here to tell us the story and give this warning this morning to everyone watching. Doctor, can you talk about the other heart attack symptoms and also the importance of making that phone call versus maybe driving yourself to the airport or a family member driving you?
Yeah, so usually the symptoms that we describe that are classic is chest pressure that gets worse with exertion. However, patients can have different symptoms like indigestion, like Mr. Farrington had. They can have nausea, they can have sweating or shortness of breath. Specifically, female patients may have some of the latter symptoms than just classic crushing chest pain. I work at Good Shepherd Hospital, part of the Advocate System, and only 50% of our patients show up by ambulance, and it's very important for them to call 911. They get multiple advantages and actually better outcomes if they call 911. One is getting to the hospital in a timely fashion instead of driving yourself and stopping at stoplights or getting lost. Two is that they can diagnose the heart attack in the ambulance and start treating it. They can also start treating complications that can happen from a heart attack in the ambulance. And most importantly, they notify the hospital that a heart attack's coming in. So for Mr. Farrington's case, we knew that he was having a heart attack way before he showed up to the hospital. We got the cath lab ready for him. Nurses were on, all hands were on deck on the ER, and the nurses got ready to put an IV in, get that EKG in the emergency department, and get him to the cath lab. In Mr. Farrington's case, he got from the door of the emergency department to the cath lab and opened up the artery in 30 minutes, which is way below the national average of 60 minutes and the benchmark that the ACC places on the hospital of 90 minutes. So
Gotcha.
he did a whole hour faster than everyone else.
So the bottom line is, if you feel that you might be having a heart attack and you have the symptoms, don't wait around, just call 911 to be safe, because literally that time could save your life as opposed to, driving yourself.
Yeah, thank you both so much for joining us talking about such an important topic this morning. We appreciate you both for being here.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.